Alright, let's go for tier start. I'm gonna do it on GP. Go for the one. Actually, I lied. I'll go. I thought the other guy was going for. I didn't think this guy was going for the tier Silas. Otherwise, I wouldn't have switched, and it ended up punishing me. But that's alright. Belt is fine, I think. Belt is actually one of the better options that you can get, since it can also build into an offensive item, unlike armor and cloak. So generally speaking, I like it. This guy's asking about the Rune Spirit. And I like this because it's the best looking one. Been using this same exact little legend for the last, well, since set 1. Or set 2 maybe is when it came out. Whenever it came out, when I got it. Well, to be fair to him, I usually don't see that many people using it. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we got tier. Means we should be looking to see how many people are playing Lulu. For now, should pick up the Lux. And I'm going to keep myself open to Lulu, even though this guy looked like he wants to play it. Looks, not look. But yeah, right now there's only one other person that really looks like they want to play it. And I guess I should also be open towards playing Lucian reroll, potentially. I have not played in a very long time, but we have some of those units. We go Hextech Retribution and play Lucian reroll. I have not done this in a long time, but I'm kind of tempted to. Let's give it a go. Let's see how it works. Hopefully it's a good admin. 1 kill, 20% speed. I think that's the only one I can take here. And we should probably just do this then. Let's have a look and see what other people are doing. Winds of the Wanderer. Time and a half. Rising Spell Force. Your Cut. Small Game Hunter. Burning Spirit. And Burning Spirit. So Oxslingers is pretty contested. Jhin is pretty contested. So I might actually try this out and see how it works. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't even sell everything here to make gold. I'll sell to make gold next turn. Don't really care about the 2 units in shop right now. Maybe I care about Renekton a little bit more. Not by a lot. I have 2 Lucians. I have 4 Silas. I have just 1 Blitz right now. Obviously, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would very much like to win this round, but it's unlikely that I do. Because a lot of the people in my pool are level 4. In fact, there's only 1 person I can win against. This is the only guy. Did I fight him? I did not fight him, so I lose. So that's unfortunate. Let's see if Silas can do some work here. It's not going to work out. I needed to when I was scouting there to see where people's weak sides were, because I think I might have been able to kill this Pyke, but I'm definitely not going to be able to kill this Wukong. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And now, you know, I can't really make gold here. I guess we should pick up this Ashe, because I'm not going to play Spellslingers at this point. Okay, so Ezreal's actually pretty good, but the thing is, you're not really supposed to put the Ezreal in right now. So I can just go ahead and sell all of this stuff. We'll pick up the Ezreal. And I actually think I'm just going to play the old Lucian comp. Alright, so far it doesn't really particularly matter what side I'm on. Oh, it matters in this one instance, because this Annie's on the left side. I want to be over here. This guy just leveled up. And I'm not fighting him, so that's good. Yeah, I'm down to try to make this happen. We should kill this rel. Come on. Actually, maybe I win this outright. I'm not even that weak. It does suck that I don't have a very good admin, but outside of that, I'm actually pretty strong. And we win. Very good. It's good because we already won this first round, so we can't go for 5 loss regardless. So might as well, you know, try to win some rounds. I guess technically I should pick this up in case I randomly find a Jhin, which I'm not going to because I'm level 4, so that's kind of a mute point. There's a Lucian with sword plus tier. That's really good, actually. Normally, Lucian would not be very good. The sword is not good, though. That's unfortunate. But the Lucian itself is perfectly fine. Now, in terms of the sword, I'm not exactly sure what you want to be doing with this. I'm going to go look onto Meta TFT right now and see Lucian. Let's see if we can find quickdraw Lucian. It is an average of... It is not a very good comp, I'm just gonna say that much. But maybe we can make it work. Maybe we can make it work. I'm doubtful, but maybe. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to sell the Ezreal here. Also, I should scout to see people's weak sides again. This guy's still got his weak side on the left. And nobody else... It really doesn't matter for everybody else. I should make 20 here. Okay, guaranteed to win this. Probably gonna end up win-lose, because I doubt I'm going to win against one of the level 5 players, so this is the wrong time to fight this guy, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I think, even though I would be stronger with... Ezreal on my board than this Blitzcrank, it's probably still worth playing the Blitzcrank, because you really want to hit Blitzcrank 3 when you play this comp. So against these players, I mean, this guy I might be able to beat. This guy, probably not, but maybe, because I have 2 upgraded units, and he only has 1 item slammed, and then this guy, obviously, I cannot beat at all. And now his weak side is actually over on the right here with his Wukong, now that he has Annie too. And we are fighting the weaker player, and he's throwing. It's really good for me. So instead of picking up this Ezreal here, we're just going to make 30. Now, I'm probably not supposed to play this comp this way. Or I'm probably not supposed to play this comp at all. I'm probably supposed to play Lucian, or Ezreal rather. Because Ezreal reroll is actually relatively okay. But I think the only condition in which you should play Ezreal reroll is if you have a tier on 2-1 and you have Underground. If you have Underground plus a tier on 2-1, and maybe you get a decent augment for it, I actually think it's pretty good. And obviously this guy is going Rising Spell Force, that also is a factor. I will sell this Kai'Sa to make gold here if I have to. Okay, well... Sure. So it's Sunfire Cape, and then I'm not totally sure what we're doing with the rest of this for now. It's been a while since I've rolled for this comp, so I might miss some things. I'm rolling very slowly here. Alright, so we'll probably just put this here. And then I'm tempted to just go... I'm tempted to go IE. I should have went IE here, probably. I don't think it would have mattered. And now, unfortunately, I can't even make gold here. Might as well roll. I hit the Axiom mark, and I hit Lucian 3. I got very lucky there. Alright, we have a chance. A hope. A chance. I always, every single time that line, every single time I say I have a chance, I think of that South Park line from the World of Warcraft episode. Cracks me up. It's just too funny. So we still need to hit Silas 3, we still need to hit Blitzcrank 3. These are really important upgrades. We have this Lesser Champion duplicator to hit them, which is great. I would have had to use it on the Lucian there if it wasn't for the fact that I naturaled it, which is awesome. So I'm pretty happy with that. Unfortunate, like I said, that I missed out on making... Actually, it worked out that I didn't make 30 that one turn. It really did, didn't it? If you think about it. Because if I had made 30, then I wouldn't have rolled that extra time and hit that Lucian. And I wouldn't have the Lucian 3 here as easily. Not bad. I feel like I'm on a very old patch right now. But you know what? We're bringing back good memories, right? So I think, ideally, obviously I get Rod on Carousel. That's the best possible thing for me to get. And then I need to think about what I'm doing for the rest of the comp. So the way you always played this comp is you would... This was like your default board. You'd play these 4 units. And then every +1 was just another quickdraw unit. And then your level 8 was usually Fiddlesticks or... it was Ribbon. One of the two. Both were considered perfectly viable options. Obviously, Fiddlesticks is a little harder to hit, so normally you would just play Ribbon 2, and you would call it a day. Now, I don't really want to stay level 5 for very long, if I can help it. Very good. But I will stay level 5, at least for a little bit here. And given that these units are a permanent part of my comp, I think it's okay to not make 40 here, even though it is very painful. Because, like, Camille doesn't really matter that much, but probably matters enough to go for it. It's actually good that the Rod is on a 1 cost, because we can actually hit it here. That's pretty important. Usually people don't... Okay, well, that's not very good. And there's no tier. I'll just go Camille 2 plus... This is Camille 2 plus a Gargoyle for my Blitz. I feel like that's pretty good, right? And then we're just going to go ahead and make the Gargoyle now. And we'll roll down on 4-1 for Blitz 2, or Blitz 3 and Silas 3. We're not using this Champion Duplicator until then, because I really don't want to use it on Silas and then end up regretting it because I take so long to find Blitz. Especially because there's somebody else playing LeBlanc in this lobby. Right now he only has 2 Blitzes, but maybe he'll want more. Of course, the classic. This is like the one thing Okay, I've missed every ult so far. I'm gonna get fight RNG'd out. I mean, it happens. Right? Sometimes you get fucked. I got fucked by RNG here. This is some of the worst RNG I've had in a very long time. For a fight. He just whiffs his first ult, and then Yasuo ults, and so he misses his second ult. And then, I don't remember what happened with the third, but regardless, that was super unlucky. I would like to roll for Blitz 3. I do think it matters. And then for positioning here against this random LeBlanc player, I'm probably going to go over to this side and do something like this. See if this works out. He just misses entirely. Again. Okay, good. Can I stop getting stunned? Can I stop getting stunned? Apparently not. Maybe I'm supposed to slam this IE. I would have saved a lot of HP this stage. I would have probably won maybe all of my rounds, or at the very least I would have killed extra units, so we're gonna see if we get punished for that. I'm hoping I don't, obviously. We're 1 off a Blitz. Double Ezreal, Blitz, okay, good. We made it. And then Ezreal is our next in. And again, Riven's your level 8. She is not your level 7. I mean, you can put her in on level 7 until you find MF, but generally speaking, she is not supposed to be the next in. Rod is really phenomenal here. Trying to think of what I want to do. So we're going to level here. And I guess we can roll a little bit. See what we hit. Surely I hit something. Okay, good. And now we can just fully upgrade our board. And then, what's the next thing I want to do here? I'm kind of tempted to just sell both of these. Because they're, again, I really don't want them to be my next in. I want my next in to be Misfortune more than anything else. Opponent grab bag is probably pretty good. Rod, tier. Okay, Rod's really good. So is tier. Let's think about how we want to do this. What's the best way to do this? So, we can go Gunblade, Shiv. I think that's pretty good. And should I just make the Shroud, or... I'm tempted to not make the Shroud, honestly. This looks pretty good right now, this spot. We'll scout around. Okay, this guy's weak side is on the left. As long as his Lee Sin doesn't move, we're good to go. This is part of why I'm positioned like this, is so that whatever unit my Lucian is on doesn't just randomly move. Alright, good job. Looking good, looking good. And we're probably looking to push level 7 on 4-5 here. And then push level 8 on 5-2. Now the problem is I don't have a unit to play, so ideally I can just hold on to this Renekton. It's probably worth actually buying this Renekton even if I lose the round. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I think I should just make Shroud. I really think I should just make Shroud. He actually hit the Axiom arc. That's pretty scary. Oh, man. Very close. Like, super close. Alright, I should pick these two up. I mean, I'm happy that I made the slam that I did, because I actually could have beaten him here. If I had my Shroud, like, maybe one over to the left, I would have won, right? There's a full Shojin, there's a full Shojin, there's a full Archangel. These are all very good items, by the way. And then full Warmogs. Like, there's so many good options here. There's so many wonderful options to pick from. Okay. I didn't end up getting one of, like... So, Shojin's really good for Misfortune, obviously, but I don't even have the Misfortune right now, so... It's not even that big of a deal. Because I actually think getting Warmogs is a bigger buff for my team than anything else at the moment. Because now our Blitz has a lot of HP, and we're looking good. Alright, so the number one goal is we don't want whatever unit our Lucian is shooting at to move. So we're going to move our Sylas right here, because this guy has like a wall of units over here. And hopefully, whatever unit my... okay, I didn't move my Shroud at all, it didn't hit anything at all. That's my fault. I was like I was so focused on the other part of positioning that I'm just dead here. That's not good. That's just me positioning really poorly. I mean, I deserve to lose this, right? I tunneled too much on one specific thing, and I got very much punished for it. I would not have lost this if I positioned better. Okay, Riven is better than this. And I do want to hold on to Riven at this stage. So, we have two things to pay attention to here, which is... Where do we want our Shrouds? See, now this side's gonna walk up, which is a problem. But at least we have a better Shroud, right? Maybe it's not such a big issue, though. I'm having a really tough time getting through his front line, though. Okay, we're through. Very good. That was an intense match. So, I'm going to level on 5-2 here, for sure. Let me have a look around and see what people are doing. Anybody that's playing Misfortune? I don't really remember seeing anybody playing Misfortune this game. Yeah, there's not a single person playing it. So, this guy will want to play it once he can find it. He doesn't have one on bench, right? He does not. So, I don't see any that are on anybody's benches either. So, we should be completely free to find Misfortune here, which is good. We're happy about that. Now, in terms of items here, we probably just go another belt for Warmog Sylas 3. That's got to be pretty decent. I'm down for that. And now, we will roll deep next turn. And we're just going to go ahead and use this here, because I'm not going for any 3 stars. So far, I don't want to have my Shroud in the middle. I did not have to worry as much. I did not face the guy who I positioned for, which is the LeBlanc player. He's the real concern here. Wow, I actually lost. Very close, though. Very close matchup. And once I get 4 quickdraw in, things are going to look a little different, I think. You know, this guy's all in. I'm still 50 gold. And this was a very close fight. So we're going to level up here. Oh, misfortune on the first roll. Don't mind if I do. There's really no reason to roll anymore. Didn't end up fighting him. I'm completely positioned for the LeBlanc player at this point. Very good. And now we just try to push 9, I think, and go for Fiddlesticks 2. Or some other, like maybe Urgot. But I think Fiddle 2 is like the best thing I can add to my board. Maybe Syndra is also good. Alright, so the LeBlanc player is still very scary here. And there's a couple of complications with positioning for him. So I'm probably going to move this here. Move this here. And do this. That's unfortunate, I'm dead. Well, maybe not. How does he just kill my things in one shot like that? I mean, I understand it's the Ezreal is very strong. But I keep having to position for this LeBlanc player, and it's messing up my positioning against everybody else. So maybe I need to stop positioning for the LeBlanc player. I would like to just have him die, but he's just not going to based on what we're seeing here. And this guy is way too difficult to kill because he had a really good underground cash out for what he's playing. I think Archangel might be Biss here. Okay, it's gone. Rabadon's is very good too. I think Rabadon's is the best thing I can get from this carousel. Now the problem is, of course, you know, who do we put Rabadon's on? I guess I'm gonna roll for MF2 here and pray that I hit it. This guy still doesn't have MF. So I actually maybe could hit it. I should have maybe picked up that Leona. I hit it. Okay, good. This is going to be the one time, yep, I fight him. The second I stop positioning against him, this is when I fight him. Oh, maybe it doesn't matter, though. It matters. Of course it matters. Of course it matters. How much HP does this LeBlanc have? 2600? So I'm gonna go bot 4 here. That's unfortunate. I feel like I played this game pretty well. I just, you know, I positioned for this guy 4 rounds in a row, and then I got punished every single time. I finally decide I'm not gonna play around it, and I end up getting punished for it. I mean, it is what it is. There's just nothing... Sometimes this stuff happens, and probably going bot 4, though. And it's really... That's a frustrating way to go bot 4, is all I'm gonna say. I don't think it was deserved. If he didn't exist in this lobby, I would not go bot 4. I'm dead. This Warwick's gonna wrap here. Unless I can kill it. I don't think I'm killing it. Oh, maybe? Okay. We actually won. We were able to kill it before it wrapped onto my Lucian. That might be top 4-able now. It's looking tough still. This is still looking like a very sketchy lobby for going top 4 in. I hit everything is the sad part of this game. I actually hit straight up everything. This is the most capped this comp can get. And I still am in danger of going bot 4. Isn't that crazy? This comp used to be, if you hit, like, if you had what I had right now, you would always win. 100% of the time. There was no losing in my spot. With the items I have and the spot that I'm in. I should probably just roll for replacement. Replacement Kai'Sa. Probably not gonna find it. Yeah, I can't even find it anymore. Whatever, it's fine. I don't mind it. Alright, hopefully we're able to kill this Annie quickly. Let's kill this front line. Nice. That's a top 4 for sure. Guaranteed top 4, baby. Alright, top 3. Okay, okay, okay. Was this guy on the left side? He was. There's not a lot I can do here. Because... Okay. I just have to guess the right side. He didn't hacker in his LeBlanc because he also had one or the other. That's really good for me. I should win this now, super easily. Okay. And I should just roll for replacement Kai'Sa again. Honestly, even if I just find one Kai'Sa, I probably replace...
I've trained for this.
Okay. Might actually be able to win this. Positioning is relatively good. And it's not good enough, though. GG. I mean, he has the most capped version of the board that he possibly can get. So I'll definitely take a second with Lucian reroll.